Jake Cronenworth.
And now the first pitch. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. Here's Manny Machado now. And he'll take a look at ball one. And he pops it up. And that's going to land foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now is Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
the pitch.
number 22.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So stepping in is Seth Brown. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Olson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. Laureano patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in will be Austin Nova.
Austin Nova.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting it.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. He grounds it sharply to third. Chapman has it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Now the 0-1. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have the back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth. No left.
First pitch of the AB now.
Mitch Moreland.
Back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. So here is Chad Pinder trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Pinder.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up is Jake Cronenworth. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Second baseman, Jake.
First offering. The 1-0. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Down the first baseline, right to him. The tag, and he is out. And now here is Manny Machado. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8-pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. So now it's Mark Canha as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated
He's
hitter.
ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. First pitch on its way. Ramon Laureano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Now to the plate, Will Myers flew out last time up. First delivery to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swinging bunt. The 0-2 home. high pop-up. Pinder over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Austin Nova, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Leading off the inning, it'll be Seth Brown, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Brown.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Up next for Oakland.
No one on with 1 down, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Matt Chapman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Ha-Seong Kim.
In now, Ha-Seong Kim. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And that's through for a hit.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Pham on third, Kim at second, Cronenworth on at first with nobody out. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Standing in now, Trent Grisham. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trent Grisham becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Will Myers. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Just hung in there on that one. 1-2. Here it is. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he is in there.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. And that one yanked just foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch, strike 2.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Shortstop, Chad.
First offering on its way.
Pinder.
Chad Pinder is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. And that's the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging it way.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now here is Tommy Pham. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First offering. Fastball well outside. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Adam Kolarek takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 21, Adam Kolarek.
Here now the 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. At the plate, Ha-Seong Kim, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Jake Cronenworth. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So now now into the box is Sean Murphy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 22.
Up next, Ramon Laureano. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Fernando Tatis.
He's set and the pitch. Hot shot toward third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners on the move for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it comes. Runner going a second time. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Next, it'll be Manny Machado. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch. Leading off for the A's, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Seth Brown. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part. the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he's retired here, 1 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Olson.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And another foul ball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch-out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he takes strike 2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire.
A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Gone! And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Number 4. Shortstop.
As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Nola waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ballgame.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dustin May earns the victory on the mound. Chris Bassett allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if